Hi guys, Chris here from the Azon Kickstart courses. Got a very special video for you here. You'll want to watch the entire video because it is literally the craziest offer I have ever done in terms of value. And I know that I'm saying that, but as we go through it, you're going to see that this is absolutely insane. But I'm going to introduce the offer to you by asking you a quick question, and that would be, how would you like to start 2015 with Amazon sites that are already making you money and have all the tools you need to continue promoting them and making money with them, and have all the latest techniques to hit the Amazon business, Amazon affiliate business in 2015 with literally everything you need? And if the answer to that question is yes, then obviously watch through this entire video. I'm going to introduce you to a few things that we haven't done before and what the sites are going to incorporate, and you will also learn a few different changes, a few SEO things going on, and exactly how you can hit the ground running in 2015. And hopefully what I've also tried to do with this offer is give you something that serves you, that adds real value for you, helps you create an Amazon business quicker without as much work, and get you to where you want to be quicker. So watch the video. I'm going to go through. The offer is for Amazon sites but built in a new style. Now there's a few things changing, but if you already have Amazon sites, there's nothing changing in terms of like things changing so they need to be changing. It's not the case that if you've got Amazon sites already they're redundant. They're not. This offer isn't built on it's not being created because I need to change. It's being created because I look at everyone as a whole. I look at the questions I get day after day and the problems that come up. For instance, one of the reasons I decided to create this offer is because one of the problems that comes up time and time again, and understandably so, I'm not knocking it, but one of the things that comes up is content, adding content and traffic. And it doesn't matter if I create 10 courses, 15 courses, 100 courses, people will always have problems with the consistency to get that sale. And it's not because people are lazy, and it's not because they're doing anything wrong. It's just because life gets in the way. People have other obligations, or you just have bad luck and you get get the wrong niche, or you're not sure how to add content. Lots of different reasons. So technical stuff, and obviously the courses help to remedy that, but it can still lead to all sorts of second guessing, and then you end up spending weeks and weeks umming and ahhing, jumping around from product to product. Again, I'm not knocking it, but that is one thing that is very clear to me, having spent so long online and worked with a lot of different people, spoken to them. The key areas that people seem to have problems with is content, consistency, and literally those two things. So content, consistency, and traffic, like promoting the sites. So what I've done here is created a site builder offer that is all in line with the latest Google updates. I'm going to be showing you some now, literally some updates with Google, some of the points that the sites cover and why I've made the changes. So let me get straight into the offer for you and what I've got for you. Okay, so the offer is for 10 Amazon sites, okay? But they're a bit different because what they will include is, if I just scroll down here, you will get 7 pages per site. But that's not all. As you can see there on your screen, you will also get 1,000 words a page. Now, the reason I've done this is not really in terms of anything that needs changing, but so we stay in line with Google and so we get the best rankings. One of the key things that will improve your rankings is more content. And more content is basically, it doesn't guarantee you rankings, but it definitely will help you get the top spots. And you will get 7 pages per each site. And the reason I'm also doing this is because it allows me, as you can see there, to cover the products. So you will get products on the site, and you will also get key phrases in the niche as well. Now that will vary depending on the niches I pick for you. More on that in a little bit, just on number 2. But depending on the niches I pick for you, if there's only a few red hot products, then we can tackle more key phrases. If there's really red hot products and the product names are getting an awful lot of searches, then we will tackle the product names. But you will get 7 pages per site and 1,000 words a page. So literally you will get, like, as an example, 5 product reviews, and 5 product reviews, 1,000 words each, and then 2 keyword targeted phrases that all link together with new 2015 methods. I'm going to move on to the linking strategies and so on. I won't make the video really long, but just to tell you, you're getting 7 pages per site and 1,000 words a page. 1 page is worth 2 pages of the old site building offer. So that's how much content you're getting. And the reason I've done that as well is because I know, realistically, and if we're being honest with each other, or what I've seen in the past, so I'm not speaking directly and saying this is what you will do, of course. But if we're being honest, what normally happens is people get a site and they've got all good intentions, and then it falls down by the wayside. What I've decided to do by adding these elements in, and more content, and 7 pages per site and 1,000 words a page, is giving you the very best chance to absolutely do insanely well just with the sites as they are delivered. And then you can choose to build on it, or you can choose to get more sites. And obviously one of my motives for this is a knockout price as well. I'm going to get onto it, but one of my motives is a testimonial. Now the things that make a site really good is the content. It has to be quality. I'm going to move on. 7 pages per site and 1,000 words a page. Moving on, you will also get new niche and product selection methods. So that's, as I put there, it's tackled both the product and the niche will be selected to rank. The only change here is that as we focused on red hot products, I will also look at the product and look at red hot products, the products that are really doing well on Amazon, and then I will have a look at the Google listings and make sure that you can rank. I've got an example for you here. So if we go to Amazon and I'm looking at booster car seats, and you see here this Graco high back turbo booster. Now that's a hot product, okay? So if we click on it, and then you've got like the product, and we scroll down, and we can see it's really selling well, okay? 20 hours ago, 22 hours ago, all the reviews, really selling well. And that's a perfect product to build a site on. But what I'm going to include with the site builder is not just picking products for you, but I'm going to make sure that you can get ranked on the product names, or give you as much chance as possible. Obviously, I can't ring up Google and say rank this site. I can't guarantee first page positions. But what I'm going to do is when I'm picking the products for you, I will make sure they're red hot products, really selling well, and I will also look at the competition that you have. And if there's too much competition, I won't pick the product. And the reason I've decided to do that is just because, and again I'm not knocking it, if you get the sites and do nothing with them, I want them to make you sales. So if you get the sites and you have them as delivered, I want them to be able to make you sales. And then who knows, you might think, oh, I'll tell you what, this is going well, this is selling on its own, I'm going to add more pages, I'm going to follow Chris's courses, I'm going to do more, I'm going to build my own sites. But even if you don't do that, I want these sites to knock it out the park for you, just as they are. So that's why I'm going to do that, and it will involve this. So if we're looking at this product and then I go to Google and we can see here the product name, there's a couple of other things I do, but very simply, let me go back to the first page here. We've got the first page of results, and you can see a YouTube videos ranking there. Now that tells me anything that is like social media or anything that's sort of not a authority site. So, you know, you've got Walmart here, and you've got Target, and you've got Toys R Us, and you've got Amazon, and these are all sort of authority sites, and you've got the, I'm assuming this is the main manufacturer. But anything like YouTube, or if we go to page 2 and have a look for another one, like not a corporate site, if that makes sense. Anything like a sort of an Amazon review site like you're going to have created, or a YouTube video, tells me that we have a good chance to get ranked. But I will have a look at that, and I'll also have a look at the searches related to the product, and we'll see. Look, seat reviews, so you can scroll down, and I can see, there we go, car seat blog. Let's just have a quick look. Here we go. So we can see there, quite a nice blog there. And if a blog's getting ranked with fairly decent content, links in, we know that we can too. So that's what it will involve. And also, not just that, but what I'm also going to do is look at the keyword planner and deliver to you a keyword list of the keywords I recommend if you're going to update the site. And of course I recommend updating the site, but if you're going to, you get a complete keyword list delivered with each site. So that's the only real change in the niche and product selection. The main takeaway point for point number 2 is this: you will get not just red hot products, but you also get products that are easier to rank or more likely to rank. So that's one of the bases that I'll cover with this site building offer. Now, number 3, SEO mastered for 2015. There are another point I've got to touch on, which actually, just scrolling down the list, is you've got the, I use the Genesis framework. A lot of you know that I use that. Matt Cutts uses it, the web spam guy from Google. Really, really good. Another change for you is I'm going to make this isn't anything to do with ranking, it's just for your sort of when you get the sites. I'm going to make the sites more aesthetically pleasing. So it won't really do anything in terms of rankings, but when you order the sites, you will get a different appearance on the theme. Just something a bit nicer on the eyes, and it's one of the things, as I say, I created this offer because of the feedback I get, and sometimes I get and I understand that the sites with the Genesis framework really ranks well, does well in Google, really good theme, but it doesn't look the best. It is like a bit of a pale theme, just white. So what you also get with the sites is a more aesthetically pleasing theme, and they will also be, as we can see in number 3, SEO mastered for 2015, and they will be built using a new linking system I've got for 2015, which isn't black hat, it's nothing like that. It's all on site and a few off site links. It's nothing like trying to game Google, it's just building it in accordance with what Google want. Let me just turn that alert down. So what I will do is build the sites so you actually get what is in line with Google, and I've got an example for you. So let me just go through the point. The sites will be built using the new linking system for 2015. They will come included with some authority links, which means you get a huge boost from the start. What I'm going to do when I build the sites is I'm going to, in the content, I'm going to put some authority links going through to top websites, top authority websites. You'll see how it works. Just gives you a little boost in the search engine due to relevance. And I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. Your sites are built using the new linking system for 2015. What do I mean by that? One of the points that I include in your site is, as we do with the site builder anyway, and as I say in the courses, all the pages will be linked together, okay, with relevant links to make sure that you have the best chance of getting ranked. But what I'm also going to do is, here we go. So I'm looking at searchengineland.com, which is like a SEO news and local search, and basically a whole online search engine news site, and they stay on the finger on the pulse of Google's updates. And this is one of the areas that it has been improved with the site builder. We pretty much do this anyway, but for the 2015, for this offer, it will be really in force on your sites. And I'll just touch on this because if you want to read the whole article, you can. It's on searchengineland.com. But basically it's saying here, to create useful links, think like a user, not a content producer. Are you letting your users down by focusing too much on attracting links? And this is a huge area. This is what a lot of we do as working on the sites. We want to get the links, we want to get ranked on Google, but here we go. If you think like a user, and I'll just go down to the example here, where do users want links? Let's look at an example. In the article below, where would you put a link? As you can see, there are no editorial links in the content. So here we go. Love and Gravity. Most Hollywood movies are about romantic love or at least sex. But Christopher Nolan's epic movie Interstellar has almost no couples, so you don't get the charged romance you have in normal movies where a man and woman are off saving the world. Now, the content's not important. What we're looking at is where you would rank. And, you know, you try and rank on what key phrase you're trying to get ranked on. But what they're saying here, and I hope this is making sense, is that you should rank in what would the user be looking for. So when we're taking this back, it's a bit of a difficult example because they're examples about Hollywood movies and we're dealing with Amazon products. But in layman terms, what it means is when I build the sites, I will be using a linking strategy which is in force with Google's latest updates. So you won't always have links on every single product name. There'll be some other links going on there. There'll be some pages without links. There'll be basically links going in where the user would get most benefit from them. And by the user, I mean your target audience. So we were looking at that baby seat. If they were landing on the site, strong calls to action, and also using this linking strategy. You also get the authority links is linking through to really authority sites within that niche. It will become more evident once the sites are actually delivered, and it won't do anything to your site in terms of click-through rate or anything like that. It will just mean you get better rankings, and that's what it's all about. The products will link to key phrases and vice versa. Remember I said 7 pages, 1,000 words per page. That gives me more content to do. But what it also allows me to do is have stronger links going through to relevant key phrases. So let's say you have 5 products on your site and you have 2 key phrase content pages. The products will link through to the key phrases where necessary, and the key phrases will link back through to the products, and that will work really, really well. And it just says there, get sites that are red hot content and SEO to the max. The SEO part is strongly in line with the 2015, the end of 2014, like now, and what's going to happen in 2015. And because social media has a big part as well, you will also get YouTube videos embedded in the reviews if you want. I understand some of you don't want that because it can take away from the site, but it does increase your rankings as a rule. You will also get authority pages on the site. Haven't actually got it noted here, but you will get a links authority page where you go through and you've got your reviews, you've got your general keyword articles, and then you've got an authority page which will link back to these pages. I hope it's all making sense. And it will just be like a mini authority site, and you also get a YouTube page which will just, of course, allow people to find it, but it will help you in the rankings. And again, the main aim of this is so if you get the sites, okay, if you order the sites and you don't do anything with them, I want them being making you money. I want them being out there and just being built. You've got an incredible amount of pages there, 7 pages, 1,000 words per page is like double the amount. So you will get masses of content and then make sales on their own. And that's why I want to do it, because I understand some of you might just order the sites up. You might just order the sites and keep ordering them and build up your business that way. I recommend you update them, but I'm not naive enough to think that everybody's going to do that. And having worked with a lot of people, that's why I've done this offer. So that's the SEO. Another huge part of this offer, and I was umming and ahhing about this, but I had to do it. I really had to do it. I was thinking how I could serve you better. And a huge part that comes up, and the hardest part for me as well, is content. There is no way around good content, really. I've tried outsourcing. I've tried like spinners and so on. The best content, and you can quote me on this, the best content comes by writing it out with thought and in target with the audience. And what I've decided to do for this offer, this is probably the most valuable thing in the entire offer. Not the new theme, not the SEO, not the links. I mean, that is all valuable stuff, but this content part is the most valuable. I'll tell you why. All content will be written by me personally for these sites. No outsourcing, 100% quality, 1,000 words per page, 7 pages a site, all written by me. And I'm not saying it's quality because I'm the best writer in the world, but I am saying this: it will be written in a quality that will, perfect English. English is my first language, which doesn't mean that I'm any good at it. But your content will be good enough to rank, and it will be written with the new 2015 content writing system. And again, when I've told you how to write product reviews, the only changes really that I've found to be working really well is the question answer format. Now that doesn't mean that your product reviews will just be questions and answers. They will be relevant headings leading to relevant content. They will be a garden path where someone, and I haven't gone mad, don't worry, there will be a garden path in terms of the fact that when someone lands on your page, they will be able to browse through your content by reading the headings, or read in depth about the product by obviously reading the entire article and having strong call to actions. So whereas we had intro, features, product review, customer opinion, then call to action, this will actually delve in, when I'm doing the product review, into actual things that they will find of interest. So for instance, as an example, because we're sort of looking at this product, if I was doing a review for this, the new format would actually have the same thing, like the product name and an intro and a review, of course, but it would deal with a point of this product that is of major concern to the person viewing the page. And what would that be with this product? Of course, with this product specifically, it would be safety. So it would have a few paragraphs on the page that would deal specifically with the safety of this product for children. So it would really get someone to read your page. And of course, what are we going to do then? In that content, when we're dealing with the safety reports, and I'm getting the content from here, I'm not copying and pasting it, but to get the safety, I'm looking at all the customer reviews. And because it's a hot product, it's going to have a lot of customer reviews, and I'm formatting I'm like looking at, so we look here, we might go to Chaz Law here, we might go to Ardell, we might go to E. Tidwell, and look at all 3 of those reviews, or more, 4, 5, 6 reviews, and piece together the safety, what people are saying about the safety. And then of course, because that is of mass concern, it's like the #1 reason that they will pick a chair is how safe, how comfortable it is. We're going to address those 2 main points. So it's a bit like sort of sales copy in a product page, and then a call to action going through to Amazon. Yes, in our opinion, this is the safest product, and it goes through to Amazon. If we were doing sound bars or something like that, Why do people buy soundbars? What's the major concern? It's not the price. The major concern of a soundbar, okay, if they're looking for a good deal, yes, price is a concern. But the main thing they want is good sound. So we would go through like that. I hope that made sense. That's like the content writing system, but the main valuable part of that comes from no outsourcing. Every single person that orders the site, when you order your sites, I will be writing the content. Absolutely all of it. No outsourcing. And I want to do this as a special offer. Now that won't always be the case, because obviously this is going to be a very special price, a special offer, a timed offer. You know, in the future, of course, our outsource, and outsourcing it is adequate. But for this offer, when you order, you will have all the content written by yours truly. Moving down, we've sort of touched on this already. Linking strategies for 2015. All pages will be linked together and will include 2015 linking, which is up to date with Google. Really, all that is a couple of changes that I'm doing with the, for instance, the YouTube page and the authority page and the linking together methods. I sort of showed you on the linking when we were looking at this article here, what do users want in links. It's using that in conjunction with Amazon sites and making sure that these sites are built already for 2015 with Google updates. And the other reason I'm doing this, I'll just go through here. You can see here, authority linking made simple from your site to increase the rank, and authority pages added to your site to send more traffic. So it's going more on about the authority and setting the sites up again, so when they're delivered, you can just leave them and they will bring in sales. I don't recommend leaving them. Again, I recommend that you put the work in, you promote them, and you get the best out of them. But I understand if you are jumping around from product to product, you don't have the time, you can't get the sites out there, or you've got the sites out there and you can't find the time to update them. This is what this offer is about. I decided to do an absolutely crazy offer for 2015 to start you off and get you making money. And the reason I'm doing this is the site building service. This is a special offer. It is at a special price, and it will not be at this price on the site. It's getting its own site, so it will have its own hub. All support will be through a ticket system, so that helps me as well, some of the feedback in terms of getting to your request faster and getting all the details I need faster. That will be going through a ticket system, so it's handled really quickly and it's delivered quickly as well. So that they're like my things that I need to focus on. But this offer is absolutely huge, and it won't be at this price. The third reason I'm doing it is obviously for a testimonial. I'd love it if you take this offer at this discounted price, you get the sites up, you're making money. By all means, let me use a testimonial, give me a review. Okay, and that's not all. What I've decided to throw in with this offer is 1 hour Skype consultation. Once your sites are delivered, we'll go through the sites together. You will also get some other niche ideas if you want to use them, and a personal action plan on how to use the sites. And I talk about that here. The personal action plan is built for you. We'll have a chat, we'll work out your goals. So you need to, a lot of people doing this stuff, a lot of people trying to build an Amazon, a ClickBank business, whatever they're doing, don't even know how much they want to make. They don't know how many sites they're going to need. They don't know how long they're going to have to work. They don't have any plan. And again, I'm not knocking it. This is something that I did for a long time. We'll stop that. When you get your sites delivered, we'll meet up, we'll go through on Skype for an hour, and we will build you a personal action plan that shows you what your income goals are, what I suggest you do, and how hard you need to work and get this stuff actually done. You will also get Azon Kickstart 2014 access. It's called 2014, but it's sort of evergreen. That will always work. You will get that and full access to that course that shows you how to build the sites. And then as a continuation of that, you will also get Azon Action Plan and the traffic course. Now, The Azon action plan again shows you how to build the sites, but fast, step by step and fast. Kickstart talks a lot about the reasons behind why we're doing something. I suggest you watch Azon Kickstart 2014 all the way through, and then go to Azon action plan, and it doesn't deal with theory so much, it deals with what you need to do. So it'll say, right, now do this, now do that, and you'll get a site up and running. And you've got the traffic course as well, free with this offer, that will basically show you how to get traffic to your sites, built 7 pages, 1,000 words per site and 10 sites. Crazy offer. You will also get 12 months access to Azon Power Packs. So you will get PLR Power Packs, all the information you need on how to use it and build your own sites following this system as well. This system and how to build them will be released as Azon Kickstart 2015. You will get access to that as well early. And you will get a discounted authority site option. When you've got these sites, if you want to, you can opt in for an authority site option where we build a huge number of sites just in one niche. The way it will work is you'll have like 10 sites with 10 top areas in it. Let's say it was headphones, okay? You get 10 sites as part of the authority site option. This is, you'd get 10 sites covering each area of headphones. Noise cancelling, noise isolating, bassy headphones, headphones for rap and hip hop, headphones for dance, and so on. We'd cover all the top key phrases, all the top areas, and then you have a hub site that links them all together, and they're all built, and that is like an authority site done for you. And just by ordering this, you get a discounted authority site option today as well. So the offer is for 10 sites in red hot niches, 7 pages per site and 1,000 words per page, and each site will target products, really red hot products, as I've covered above, that we will look and make sure that you can get ranked, and it will also target top key phrases in the niche. So you can take all of that and actually hit the ground running and make money, regardless of whether you promote the sites. Now, I recommend you promote the sites until you get ranked, then you're making money. But because this is such a huge offer, 7 pages per site and 1,000 words per page, that's literally like one product review is the same size as 2 normal product reviews, and it's all built with 2015 in mind. The new Google strategies, the Google updates, the theme is also going to be more aesthetically pleasing. It's still using the Genesis framework. It's just I've got a few themes that add color and so on, and you will get all of these bonuses. This will be, I mean, the price, literally working out with the 1,000 words per page, 7 pages, works out at $2,800. You will be able to get all of this for $1,295. And that's 10 sites, 7 pages per site and 1,000 words per page, and you get all of the bonuses as well. These will be very limited, and I'll tell you why. It's not your normal sort of limiting offer. It's literally because of this part. This is the most important sort of part of the entire offer. The content will be written by me, no outsourcing, so I cannot take on a huge amount of work. This is for people to work out whether this offer is for you. Again, I'm not knocking anything, I'm just asking that you, if this is you, you'll know or not. But here's who the offer is for. If you have, in 2014, not achieved your goals, not done as much as you want with the sites, and literally, or you're banging your head against a wall, or you're jumping around from product to product, don't let another year go on like that. Grab this offer, hit 2015 with hit the ground running, so to speak. Get this offer, be making money with these sites, and all I ask for in return is a testimonial for the discounted price. Again, this will be launched on a proper site. with a support ticket system and so on, and the price will be $2,800 for this offer, if not more, and that's still cheap. So this offer, $1,295 for 10 sites, 7 pages per site, and 1,000 words per review, and all of the other stuff as well, in line with 2015 and what Google are looking for. And you can take these sites and start making money. The main point of this offer is to get you making money as quickly as possible. So I put this offer together, as I said at the beginning of the video, for people that aren't going to do anything with the sites, or ideally people that are going to make the most of the sites and take the sites and absolutely promote them and follow the traffic plan that you get access to. But if you're in these two groups, you've been banging your head against a brick wall and you just can't update a site and you've got too many commitments, grab this offer and make some money. Or if you're really wanting to hit the ground running in 2015 and you are prepared to promote the sites, grab this offer, because it will enable you to have a full Amazon business, 10 sites, a lot of pages, a lot of content, a lot of linking strategies going on that are actually unique to 2015 and will work insanely well. Google essentially, without sort of going into all the science and so on, you know I like to make things simple. Google essentially is looking for quality content that is written for your target market. If you have plenty of that, and if you have one of these sites that has everything, as I said, like little things like what do they really want to know about the product. With headphones, they don't want to know how comfortable the headphones are as much as what the headphones sound like. So when you put content like that on your site that's thought about, that's researched, that you spent time with, and that's why the content being written by myself is so important. The new titles, like question and answer ranking system, and you will be absolutely blown away by the results. So grab your spot, guys. I'm not going to keep this offer open for too long. We have got a timer. Let me just scroll back up and show you. Timer set to 16 days and 17 hours, but I may have to shut at any time depending on how many spots. I'm estimating here my workload, literally 5 or 6 spots for this, but I'm happy with that. I'd prefer to work with 5-6 people that are serious and want an Amazon business. So if you've let 2014 slip, grab this offer, let's work together, let's get all the bonuses sorted, and let's absolutely blow it out the park. What I'm preparing to do with this site building offer, this will be bar none the best site building offer you will see, because I'm going to do it without any outsourcing. So grab this offer at the discounted price, grab your spot, and you will go straight through, and I will send you an email with all of the sort of welcome email stuff, and then I will get picking your niches. And remember, I pick the niches on the product and also how to rank. So I'll see you inside. You'll have all your bonuses, and I'm looking forward to working with you and meeting you as well. Okay guys, cheers.